Yeah, hello. Special thanks to all traders and investors. I want to use this opportunity to talk about and react over the drop of Bitcoin to 60,500. Um, Before now, I've been talking about this drop, more especially when we had a drop of BTC at 69,325. I talked about this drop even when we came down to the neckline here. If you're trading ship, um, which is our 66. I talked about it at this level, and I told us that it's going down to 66, or if the bulls did not sustain their strength, that it will hit to 61,500, which is my buyable level. Then I knew it was going to 60,000 or 65 and 60,500. Now, before I go into reasons and the secrets behind what I said and why I was too sure that it's going to drop, I'll tell you why I knew it was going to drop, and using technical analysis to confirm. I had a three confirmation level, and at that point I was sure that Bitcoin was to drop. Yeah, this is mega profit chart. We give out analysis of Bitcoin. Of course, I'm a chartist, and what I look at mainly is charts. I'm also interested in data, information, but 80% of what I see and I look at, my interest is on the chart, because it is the chart that will make you. Where the real thing is the chart, and not mainly on the data. When you look at the chart, you understand what traders are doing. You understand that because there are a lot of hype, more especially in the crypto industry, crypto market, a lot of hype. And if you roll with the hype, you may not get where you are going. So you need to understand charts. Now, chart is talking about price. It's price action. It's price action. So when you look at price and you react based on human psychology, the market is purely basically on human psychology. And, you'll be able to trade the chart. It's as easy as any other thing. But it's just that people are deceived, and, some don't care and they don't want to know. They don't want to learn, So, starting from this level, you see what BTC has been doing. Okay, we'll look at the down. We're not interested in looking at the bottom, where BTC bottomed. Well, I'm interested in looking at what happened today. What happened today? Now, if you look at this point, from this point, let's start from this point. Now, you will realize that Bitcoin has been moving. This was a resistance turned to a what? A support. Moved. Then, look at this point. This is also a resistance turned to what? A support. And Bitcoin made an all-time high here at this position, and that was around 73,800. After that, you had a pullback to this level. Now, people were thinking that this could be the complete leg for Bitcoin. No, I never expected it to complete the pullback here. Why? Because when you see a market, it happens in the forex market, it happens in futures, it happens in commodities. Listen, anytime you see a sharp move, look at it. This is a sharp move from this end. Look at it. No retracement. Look at it. Look at it. Without correcting, this cannot be the level. I know this was around 31.8. Around 38.2 retracement. So that is not enough for a market that pulls from this end to that end. If I use my Fibo, you will realize, look at it. Okay, now look at it here. You can see it. Let me use my Fibo natural retracement to calculate the levels. Okay. Okay. From the last low of that leg to the high. Now, let's see where Bitcoin took us to. Okay, now look at it. Here was what? This point gave us our 38.2 retracement. What I just told you. This is 38.2 retracement. So let me go back to what I was saying. If you look at the downward movement, now somebody asked me a question in one of my group. I was asking, how do you know the correct head and shoulder? This is a correct head and shoulder. Not all head and shoulder, not all shapes that looks like head and shoulder is tradable. There are ones you see you don't trade them because of one, there are conditions that have been attached to it. If that shape or trade do not confirm the condition, you don't trade it. You rather leave it. So now if you watch, here is the head, here is the shoulder. So what do? We begin to watch. We watch out for the baseline or the neckline. So each time we watch out for the baseline or the neckline, which is around this level, or you can still call it this level, then what do? You measure from the head to the neckline. Then you place the neckline, that measurement from here to also be your measurement, and make sure that it equates with the support. And look at it, here is the support. And that was why I knew that Bitcoin was to drop to this point, but that will not be the last leg or the pullback or correction for this phase. So then we went up again, have a drop down, went up again. I knew it was coming down again because we did not make any new all-time high. It went up and came down and closed at this level. No new all-time high. Rather, what we had was what? A double top. And a double top is what? It is used for either micro correction or reversal or an MTR. So what happened? We had a drop down. Went up again and dropped to 50% correction from 16,000 to 73,800. We had a correction of 50%. So after 50%, I was expecting it to get to the golden ratio, which is about 61.8 Fibo level, but it didn't get there. Why I was okay with this level was because we had a lot of trading range, accumulation, and each time there is a lot of trading range, that took a lot of time, that could also be seen as a correction. So I never now expected it to hit 61.8. I'm okay here. Looking at these two candles is also good to know candles. So that's why you need to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I'll be uploading basically on educational on how you can know charts, because with charts you can trade anything. You can trade stock, you can trade commodity, you can trade crypto, you can trade FX, you can trade anything tradable, any market you can trade it. Look at what he did here. This is a confirmation of the reversal here. This is called pimping. Here is a pimping leg. And what happens? It goes up. At this point, at the reversal line or level, you see it moving. So then, here is a retest of it. Moves, moves, and moves, forming a double top again. Now, at the macro level, we need a retracement again. So, at this point, I knew, at this level, I knew, one, psychologically, but not confirmed, that BTC was to come down. You don't just expect price to start moving the way it moved from this level. You don't expect it to start moving and break. And a lot of people, YouTubers, were just saying, it's going to $85,000, I wasn't expecting it to move more than this high. So I expected it to play around because of what? The movement, the sharp movement we had here. This is psychology. The sharp movement we had here. You know, sharp movement. So it will need to play around. Now, if you look at this level from here now to this place, is called a trading range. At the all-time, at a higher time frame, it is called a trading range. All you're seeing is called trading range at a higher time frame. If you like, you use your weekly. You see this is a trading range. So at this point, you can see it also made this is one head, two head, three head. This is called triple top. Not exceeding this top. So what it means is we should expect what? Another leg down. And that leg coming down should not close below this leg, which is 56,500. So what now happened? When it came down to this level, so also came down here, it went up. You know, markets, there's something about the market. It always want to fake you. So how the bulls came in and their strength were overshadowed by the bears. Now remember, I had a trend line. If you check, this market was respecting my trend line from top to down. This trend line had been there. Now, when it came here, I realized that we are looking out for a shape now. And most times, Bitcoin normally use either head and shoulder or an M pattern in reversals. Look at what it did. The reversal here was what? Looking for an M pattern. This is the head. This is the head. Two double head coming down. And what do? You measure from here for you to get the baseline where it will drop. That was how I got that. I knew that it's going to drop at this level. I measured here from this top to the base. What I got, look at it. Let me measure it again. I don't have enough time here. You know, when you measure it, if you measure it, you will realize that the measurement from here to here is equal to the measurement from here to also this point. So that was why I realized, I said, I am stopping here. I will buy at this position. So this is my buyable level. Then I knew it was going to come here to pick liquid. But here, I'm comfortable in buying any crypto because I know all cryptos, you know, will react to this. So this is the reason I placed my TP here, or I told people that price is going down. And what do we expect next? What we expect next is that price will go to the neckline. So what is our neckline? We're expecting price now, or the bulls, to take price to 64,617. So that is my take on BTC. This is an update on BTC. Watch out. Exactly what I told you. That's what it's going to do. So the bulls are taking it from here. I'm not expecting BTC to go below 60,500. I want to thank every one of you. You can subscribe to my channel.